Hello, I'm Cody. Welcome back. I'm playing Terraria again, and I've made some progress. You can see I found a new outfit. So, what have I done since the last time? I think I've done a lot. I found another solar flare set on a server I was farming a couple of days ago, and I forgot that I had some chests left over there, so I found that and some other small things and brought them over. What else? I made a bunch of money, and I'm gonna show how I did that. I'm up to 280 platinum now, and that comes really fast. Like, I got a lot of stuff to sell too. I've been working on the biomes a bit, trying to figure some things out. I did make some progress. Alright, got my inventory cleaned up. I need to drop this money. I usually don't carry the GPS. I was thinking about upgrading to the cell phone because I've got most of the components for it. I'm just missing the stuff you need from fishing, which I don't really want to do. I think I have 2 or 3 things to get from fishing, and then I'll have it complete. So I've been messing around down here with some different backgrounds and tiles, just trying to see if anything weird will spawn if I build out a little biome, and nothing has, so it's kind of just a waste of time so far. But I thought it would be fun to kind of try out. And you'll notice I have all these rows down here. It's where I planted some trees for gym farming. So this is a good way to make quick money, especially because a lot of times these mobs will spawn while you're farming, and they'll drop a bunch of gold, and then you get the profits from actually getting these gems. You gotta plant these corn things. Gem corns. You can make them by combining acorns with gems, but I already had a bunch just laying around, so I just used those to get a start, and it's made a ton, and then I've planted even more and more and more until I completely ran out. You want to try to space them about 5, so it's like 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's so they have enough width to grow. I just usually eyeball it, like that one's 6, but you know, it's not a huge deal if it's not perfect. My axe is actually a guitar, so that's why it makes that sound. Whenever I swing it, you'll hear a note. It's I like it. I think it's the fastest one in the game. It just doesn't have the distance of some of the other ones late game. It's still faster though, and I prefer that. And I used to play guitar, so I like it. You notice you get some gems from each of these too, so you're not only getting more things to plant, you're also getting gems to use. You could, make colored glass, and you can sell that for money. Which the best one to do that with is the amber, because it's like it sells for a lot. I think it's like 16 gold. So I think that's the most you get from any of the gyms. I have like over 1,000 diamonds, and I'm not sure what I want to do with them yet. I could just make them into trees like this, and they sell for pretty good too. They're close to the amber, but I don't know if I'm going to need them for something else, so I'm kind of holding off. In one of my early games, I was foolish and I had all these iron bars, and I thought it would be smart if I just turned around and sold them. And then later I found out that they're needed for several other recipes, and like you could actually, I was losing money by selling them off early. So I learned my lesson there. So I try not to sell anything until I'm absolutely sure I won't need it. You can see a tree just popped up over there already. I literally just planted it. What the heck? What is that? That was weird. I had to use my axe to get that. And it was a stone. Alright, so I mean I could do this all day and make a ton of money, but yeah, it's weird, like not many mobs, decent mobs have spawned so far. Usually you get like those stone things that drop like 20 plus gold, and those mimics, they were spawning a lot earlier. Maybe it's just not the right time for them, or maybe I'm not at the right level. I think they might spawn deeper. Yeah, I don't want to spend forever doing this. It's boring. So yeah, basically after I farm enough of these, I got like so many planted. It's ridiculous. I'll come up here. I'll move. That's kind of an herb. I just throw it in there with the herbs. Even though I don't see any acorns right off, because I have so many. I put them in my trash bins, but I know where they're at. Let's see, they're like, yeah, my glass. I'll make sure I don't have any in here. Okay, you can see I got all those diamonds, like over $9.99. I could probably just sell those. I'll see how much I can get for them. 3 platinum? Yes, please. That's easy money. I've got a lot of diamond trees growing beneath me too. Okay, so I'll turn these into glass real quick. These are cheap. These are pretty expensive, but I've only got 120, so it's not going to be a whole lot. Okay, let's see how much I get. I've got 3 platinum. 3 platinum, 28, 20, no, just 20. 3 platinum, 20 gold. And it's not a whole lot. Once you get a stack, it really starts to add up. I'm just not going to take forever down there farming right now while I'm recording. Okay, so I'll move on to the next thing. You can see I've completed a lot more of this, the jungle biome. And it's working out pretty well. I was confused for a while because I couldn't get my torch to glow green. And then I found out that I actually toggled it up here. You can see biome torch swap on. This was set to off. So I was so frustrated, I kept coming here and it was just a yellow regular torch. And then I found out that that was toggled off. So I spent a lot of time, like I even added more mud to these 2 levels, and then I had these closed off at the ends, and I had it going down to about right here because I expected to see that green glow and I wasn't getting it, so I was just, you know, trying anything I could to get it to work. So also, this is interesting, I've been farming here just like with my sword. I'll run through each row and cut whatever down. Really, the goal is to try to get jungle grass because it's actually pretty useful. You can make green thread out of it, and you can use that with cloth, silk cloth, which you make by combining spider webs. You make enough of that, and you can create this hero set, which is basically Link from Zelda. So I thought that was neat. And there's a superhero set you can create, and yeah, there's some others. I'm not really sure off the top of my head. I did buy some pink and black dye from the clothier, the guy in the red, and I used that silk cloth with it, and I found some other costumes, I guess. One of them was a French maid costume, and the other one was a pink French maid costume. So I made those and put them in my costume thing. So yeah, my primary goal here is just to be farming jungle seeds, but there's some other stuff you'll get too that's interesting. Those live fruits being one. And I mean, I'm capped out on hearts obviously, but I'll show you why those are important in a few. Okay, looks like I got one jungle grass seed. They're really rare. Like the most I've gotten here so far is like 5. And that wasn't too long ago. They may take time to respawn. Alright, I can skip this level and this level. There goes. No, it's a spore. Got 2 seeds. Usually I come out with about 3. Okay, I got 3. That's all I really expect to get. Okay, I'm gonna go back up and show you the lizard temple, jungle temple, whatever you call it. And see, I even got desperate here and started building it out a little further because I was frustrated because I couldn't get that green torch to light up. That was just me being stupid. And you can see the guys aren't spawning yet, the lizards. And I have some ideas, like I may go all the way out to the edges with this, and I might add a few more levels to see if that fixes it. Maybe there needs to be a certain thickness on these bricks, I'm not sure. My last theory is that you can only have 1 per world, which would make a lot of sense. And that also makes sense because I can't seem to create the dungeon either, even though I have some mixed blocks here. I'm using blue and green. So, yeah, I'm just not sure about those 2 yet, so I'm kind of stuck at the moment. I mean, I looked up a little bit online on how to do some of this stuff, but I'd rather almost just kind of figure it out myself because it's a little bit more fun that way. I'm probably not going to go any deeper with that biome because I don't think it's necessary. I don't want a huge graveyard. And here the torch never turns white like a bone torch, so there's definitely something going on I'm missing. Maybe the thickness matters, or maybe it's the mismatched tiles. I'm not sure. I just used whatever I had because I didn't have a whole lot. I don't tend to dig up my dungeons. Okay, that's all I got here. So I'm gonna go back to town and I'm gonna talk to this guy. Okay, yeah, this clothier is the one that has the threads that I was talking about. He carries pink and black thread, and I haven't bought these. Plum, that's Mario, so yes, I will buy those. Well, if I had some money. I was wondering when I would see that again. I thought it was for Halloween. He doesn't have the hat though. Baller gangsta hat. That's definitely not a Mario hat. This looks kind of like Cappy in the new Marios. I'll just take it. That's stupid. Let's see. This one's kind of empty. This is the superhero stuff you get from the green dye, just like the Link set. It's not that great. I mean, it's okay. It's just I prefer Link. He's my all-time favorite video game character, so I'm using him. Oops. Okay, so the reason that I think the jungle is a really good place to farm, like I was only there a few minutes, I cleared out all the rows, and these sell for a lot. Earlier, I took a stack of 99 and made a couple platinum off of it, and I still have a stack of like 66 or something. I'm just waiting until I cap out again, but I'm selling all the ones I'm getting now, just because it's a lot of money. These sell for 3 gold, these sell for 2 gold, and there was some other things that didn't drop. Usually you'll get those nature, I forget, they're those little blue things with the stick. This thing, Nature's Gift, and there's one more. I think sometimes this drops there. You got the Bezoar thing, and I forget what else. Anyways, I won't get caught up in details. What else do I need to show you? I think that's it. Oh yeah, this is, I made some progress on the Crimson and whatever, Hallow. How do you say that? Whoa, no, whatever, Hallow. The background changed, voila. I guess it was because I just needed to build this up to the top. I'm assuming that's, well, it's still not completely, I don't know. I'll give it some more time until I start looking at it, because I think these things need time to mature. You can see like down here there's a lot of those, oh, actually they probably only spawn down there. That would make sense because it's in the caverns. And then it stops. Okie dokie. Anyway, so you can see those are working. And I've had to take some walls down in my dungeon because I keep running out of materials at the one I'm trying to manufacture. And this one's green, I think. Yeah. And you'll see like my torch is yellow here, and whenever you get to a certain point, it turns into a bone torch. And if I look at the thickness of this, it's pretty thick in the walls compared to mine. So that may be all it is. I just need to make it thicker around the edges and add a consistent wall, maybe. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I don't have anything else to show, so thanks for watching. Toodles.